Have you ever considered the power of a mindful morning to transform your day? Mornings are not just the start of a new day. They are sacred windows of opportunity to align your mind, body, and spirit. The way you begin your day can shape your thoughts, actions, and emotions, paving the way for spiritual growth and a deeper connection with life's purpose. This story follows Amara, a woman who has embraced the beauty of morning rituals to nurture her soul and find harmony within herself and the world around her. Let her journey inspire you to create your own meaningful practices. The early morning sun filtered through the translucent curtains, casting golden streaks of light across the room. It was a new day, a fresh opportunity to realign with purpose and embrace the sacred journey of life. Amara stretched her arms overhead, feeling the warmth of the sunlight and the gentle rhythm of her breath. Today was a day dedicated to spiritual growth, and her morning ritual awaited. Amara lived in a small, serene village surrounded by rolling hills and lush greenery. The community was tight-knit and deeply connected to nature, which inspired her to craft her rituals around the cycles of the earth and the wisdom of ancient traditions. She believed that the way she began her day could shape her thoughts, energy, and actions, and over time, transform her spirit. She swung her legs off the bed, her feet touching the cool wooden floor. A journal lay on her bedside table, its pages filled with reflections, dreams, and intentions. Picking it up, Amara closed her eyes for a moment and took 3 deep breaths, anchoring herself in the present. Then she opened the journal to a fresh page and wrote, "Today, I honor the light within and around me. I choose to walk in gratitude, mindfulness, and love." The act of setting an intention felt like planting a seed in fertile soil. As she finished writing, a soft chime echoed from the corner of the room. It was her mindfulness bell, signaling the start of her morning meditation. Amara moved to her meditation nook, a cozy corner adorned with candles, crystals, and a small statue of a lotus flower. She lit a lavender-scented candle, the flame dancing like a tiny beacon of hope. Sitting cross-legged on a cushion, she placed her hands on her knees, palms facing upward, and closed her eyes. The village was still quiet, save for the melody of chirping birds and the rustling leaves outside. She began her meditation with a simple mantra: "I am here, I am now, I am peace." The words flowed with the rhythm of her breath, creating a gentle symphony of presence. Thoughts came and went like passing clouds, and she let them drift without judgment. As she sat in stillness, she felt a deep connection to something greater than herself. A vast, loving presence that seemed to envelop the world. She imagined her breath as a golden thread, weaving her heart with the heartbeat of the universe. As the meditation deepened, vivid images of flowing rivers, open skies, and radiant light filled her inner vision. She felt as though the divine itself was whispering through her thoughts, reminding her of her intrinsic worth and the interconnectedness of all life. When her meditation concluded, Amara opened her eyes slowly, her soul brimming with clarity and a profound sense of peace. She extinguished the candle and whispered a quiet prayer of gratitude, her voice soft but full of emotion. "Thank you for this sacred moment. May I carry this stillness into the day." Rising from her cushion, she turned her attention to the next part of her ritual, a walk through the garden. The garden was her sanctuary, a place where she felt the pulse of life in every petal, leaf, and stone. She stepped outside, the morning dew clinging to her bare feet. The air was crisp and fragrant with the scent of jasmine. The golden light of dawn kissed the garden, illuminating the vibrant hues of flowers and the delicate wings of butterflies. Amara took her time wandering along the garden path, pausing to admire the intricate beauty around her. She noticed a tiny bee flitting from one bloom to another and marveled at its tireless dedication. With each step, she recited affirmations softly to herself. "I am grounded. I am worthy. I am open to the abundance of the universe." The words resonated deeply, as though the earth itself echoed her sentiments. At the center of the garden stood an old oak tree, its gnarled roots and sturdy branches a testament to resilience and wisdom. She placed her hands on the tree's rough bark and closed her eyes, imagining her worries sinking into the earth while drawing strength from its ancient energy. "Thank you, wise one," she whispered to the tree, feeling its steady presence grounding her. She envisioned its roots intertwined with the core of the earth, and its branches reaching toward the heavens, bridging the sacred realms of below and above. Returning inside, Amara prepared a simple yet nourishing breakfast. She believed that food was not just fuel, but a sacred offering to the body and spirit. Today, she made a bowl of warm oats topped with fresh berries, nuts, and a drizzle of honey. Before eating, she clasped her hands together and whispered, "May this meal nourish my body, mind, and soul. May it give me the strength to serve and love fully." Each bite was taken with intention, savoring the textures and flavors. This practice of mindful eating reminded her to appreciate the small joys in life and the interconnectedness of all beings that contributed to her meal. As she ate, she reflected on the farmers who had grown the grains, the bees that had produced the honey, and the sunlight and rain that had nurtured the fruits. After breakfast, Amara unrolled her yoga mat by the window where sunlight spilled onto the floor. She flowed through a series of gentle poses: child's pose, downward dog, and warrior, her movements synchronized with her breath. The practice awakened her body and mind, aligning her physical energy with her spiritual intentions. She imagined each pose as a prayer, her body becoming an instrument of devotion. In the final pose, Savasana, she lay still, feeling the energy coursing through her like a gentle river. The stillness was profound, and tears of gratitude welled in her eyes. In that moment, Amara felt an overwhelming sense of love for herself, her journey, and the divine presence that flowed through all of creation. The last step in her ritual was a moment of creativity and expression. Amara believed that creativity was a bridge to the divine, a way to channel inspiration into the world. Today, she chose to paint. She set up her easel by the window, mixing vibrant colors on her palette. As her brush danced across the canvas, she lost herself in the process. The painting took shape as an abstract swirl of blues, golds, and greens, capturing the essence of the morning, calm, luminous, and full of potential. Each stroke of the brush felt like a prayer, an offering to the divine. As the colors blended, she imagined the painting as a reflection of her soul's journey, messy, vibrant, and infinitely beautiful. When she finally stepped back to view her work, she felt a surge of gratitude. The ritual had not only centered her, but also filled her with a sense of purpose. She knew that whatever challenges or opportunities the day brought, she was ready to face them with an open heart and a grounded spirit. The morning had unfolded like a sacred story, each ritual a chapter weaving together mindfulness, gratitude, and creativity. Amara looked at her journal once more and wrote, "The morning is a mirror of the soul. May each dawn remind me of the infinite beauty within and around me." She closed the journal and placed it back on the bedside table, a gentle smile gracing her lips. The rituals were not just routines, but acts of devotion to herself, to the world, and to the divine essence that connected all things. She whispered one final prayer before stepping into the day. "May I walk gently upon this earth, and may my presence bring light to all I meet." And so the sun continued its ascent, casting light and shadows over the land, while Amara carried the glow of her morning rituals within her, a beacon of peace and purpose. With each step she took, the world seemed a little brighter, as though reflecting the radiance of her spirit. Amara's journey shows us how powerful morning rituals can be in nurturing our spiritual growth. By dedicating even a small portion of your morning to mindfulness, gratitude, and creativity, you can transform your inner world and embrace each day with purpose and peace. Whether it's journaling, meditating, walking in nature, or expressing yourself creatively, these practices help you connect with the divine essence within and around you. If this story resonated with you, consider integrating similar rituals into your mornings. We'd love to hear about your experiences. Please like, comment, and share this story with others who may find inspiration in Amara's journey. Together, let's cultivate a community of light and spiritual growth.